Okay, I have no idea if there's anyone there, but hello. I only realised about just after I started this, I think this is technically my first ever stream of the year. First ever, yeah, it is the first stream of the year. Okay. Anyone? Sorry, I'm just cleaning my glasses real quick. Okay. Hello, Ben. You are my first Twitch chatter of 2024. How are you doing? How have you been? Right, so I've just loaded up the base game today, but I will be loading it up in C2GP7 in a bit because I'm sorting stuff out. I've been like switching around with 3DSs, and I managed to street pass with Robin's 3DS, and I've not done one of these for ages. So I wanted to see what exactly is here. I've got a tag in my name, yeah. It's Nam. So I don't know if you remember the actually I don't know if you were around or not for this, Ben, the NAS tags. I believe Paul uses it still, so you probably would have seen it there if you watch Paul regularly. But the NAS tag originated because I used it as a tag in my name to represent an event that I was doing, and I literally streamed for about 6 months leading up to it and persuaded people like Neil and Bradley and all that to take on the tag as well. And I kind of wanted to do something similar with NAM, be it that it's a very big life event and everything like that. But first of all, I mean, the time between when I figured out that I was going to go, or when I found out and started planning that I was going to go, to the actual event, which is literally happening in 5 days, was not even half the amount of time that I got to do the NAS tags and stuff. And it's fine when you're going to an event that's just in London. That's fine. That's in the same country as me. I literally just get driven there by my dad. Halfway around the world? Yeah, it's halfway around the world for my first sort of semi-independent trip, and it's been all over the place. I say all over the place, it's actually been probably how it actually supposed to go, but it's yeah, it's just a lot of anxiety, so I just have not done, what's the word? I haven't done the amount of streams and things that I wanted to. For the most part, people seem to be understanding of it, though. Like, I've not really got anything in response or anything like that. But yeah. I would like to play this game. I will be racing online, but I wanted to do this first. Which also gives people more time to kind of tune in, I hope. That's the wrong one. Anyway. Because I just haven't done this for a while and I wanted to do it. So the time trial, I imagine, is most likely going to be me. Instead of Robin. We could give it a challenge, let's see. But I don't think I've ever done one of these on stream before. Well, that's a good start. So how's the sound, by the way? It was all messed up when I set up the thing. Also, I have a new little setup for the 3DS as well, and that is the to charge my 3DS now, I have a USB cable for it. I don't know where the other shroom spot is. Just before the castle. Yeah, I have a USB charging cable. Because Nil suggested that it would just be better to get one of those. Because I have a bunch of American USB things. It'll just be better to get a USB cable to plug into one of those to charge a 3DS if I take it. Which I am going to take it. I'm going to take the XL though, not this capture card. I think this might actually be Robin. Hold on. Wait, is that ahead of me? This is the glitch, I think. I think this is the glitch. Yeah, that's ahead of me. Hold on. Let's see. Oh. I think if let's keep an eye on me. Because it probably is actually Robin driving. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah. It probably is actually Robin driving, and I just showed them how to do the glitch at the time. That would be an interesting challenge, actually, if I could try and drive to beat Robin doing the glitch with, like, a no glitch. It's just a pity that you can't actually watch times back on this. You could probably do it with a mod or something, but... I can see them. No, I missed the thing. Oh my gosh, that's technically beatable. Yeah, 30, 24, 44. So it does do the glitch. Look, it's the NAS tag. I was literally talking about the NAS tag. And it's right there. You literally got the old versus the new. I wonder actually if I try and play a little bit more like aggressively, I'll be able to beat that. This wasn't supposed to turn into a time trial stream. This is supposed to be just a little kind of fun beginning and then I'll play online for a bit. No. Nah. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? Hope all is well in your world. I apologize, you'll probably have to cringe at my driving. Damn it. I was supposed to get a little thing there. Also, the chat's on screen for... I think I might have moved the chat for the Mario Kart 7 thing. Like, changed the crop. Because I can only see it on what's it called now? On this scene. There we go. Ah. You see, that won't be a problem with the red wheels, I know that much. You do know mushroom tires are bad, right? I didn't, no. I mean, I personally liked them because they were kind of snazzy. They looked cool. You need the slick wheels, I think, don't you? Ah, this is a bit like the original Mario Kart 8. These ones for time trialing. And probably not the golden cart, but it's also taken me all the way out of here. Go back to here. Use what you want, just know some combos are literal garbage. Yeah. No, it's the same in every Mario Kart. I don't know why I completely missed that start. Oh, this was weird. Okay, give me a sec. I just realised that's not on. There we go. Okay. That's the one thing that is still annoying, is that the cable is still catching around the bottom of my chest of drawers that I have everything set up on here. So I don't know if you were here when I mentioned earlier, I almost called you Shadow then, Silver. I guess there's technically a Shadow and a Silver in Sonic. I've got like a USB cable for charging 3DSs now. I know I used a shroom there. Oh, there's an ad. An ad incoming. This is pretty good. I've logged back into Twitch on my OBS now, so it's now giving me when ads are. Should be able to see when raids are. It's gonna be interesting. Hi Lewis, how are you doing? I was thinking of you earlier. I think I saw something. And it related back. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope the job interview stuff is going well. I'm going to change back to the mushroom wheels. I can't focus with these ones. I'll put up with them being worse somehow. It doesn't even give me Robin's Ghost. I'm doing good. I got my visa renewed and I think I got my internship They said if I had my visa renewed, I could join. That seems like a pretty good thing. It's a pretty good sign. Oh well, there goes the ad. So I don't know if you can see, if you hear what I'm saying or not. I'll wait for the ad thing to stop. I will say that this is noticeably slower now, though. And I'm still going to the left there, so nothing's changed. Ad is not running for me. Maybe it will run later. Oh, that's probably true because you probably just come in, so it might not be running for you yet. Which is going to be interesting, actually, because that means that the, I guess the warnings that I get for when an ad is running will be completely separate to the ones that you get. Or for when an ad will be for you. Yeah, I've been pretty anxious, to say the least. The best way that I could describe it is that it feels like the anxiety I would get before a performance, but like literally all the time. So when I'm about to eat, when I'm about to sleep, when I'm in the car, when I'm on the bus, when I'm at work, when I'm at home, it's just there all the time. It's mostly a problem either when I have to eat and I haven't eaten for a while, so I'm genuinely hungry, or like that, or genuinely don't have food in the system, so I should be hungry. But or when I sleep as well. It was specifically last night. It really got to me. The I don't know why, but my heartbeat was just so prominent. And I think I decided I've been editing for the last week or two. There's a big batch of videos that I've been doing for Emma recently, and I just decided my main aim was to try and finish all of them before before I go away. But there's 2 more videos, and the footage for them overall is about a half an hour and 20 odd minutes respectively. And I'm probably, with both of those videos, if I sit down for a day on each, then I probably would be able to cut it down and edit it. But it's just been so difficult to sit down and focus on actually doing it and like getting things done. And so I just decided last night I'm going to have to leave the rest of this until after I get back. But I've done more than enough. Emma has got enough videos to work with for now. That's the other thing as well. Emma is noticeably stressed. Usually she's the cooler figurehead of the 2 of us, and is always the one that seems to like keep her calm on the outside at the very least, and just be the... And she still is as well. She's still probably the main support in that regard, but it's like we sat down on a call to kind of organize stuff yesterday, and it was noticeable stress. Basically, it was very blatant due to the way that she was talking, the way she looked, and her facial expressions, the way she was acting as well. Yeah, and I think that's kind of just wearing back onto me as well. So it's interesting, but it'll be good. It's a good thing because I've always wanted to go to the US for the last, decade, basically. I've had the money saved aside. I've just been waiting for the right opportunity to do so. And with NAMM specifically, it's something that I kind of looked on and admired other YouTube's musicians and people going to these and vlogging them all the way back in college. So I've always wondered, you know, when I kind of make my calling in music, would I be able to go to one of these? And it seems that both just happen to come along at the same time. But of course, um, the whole reason as to why I'd never gone traveled abroad independently up until this point is because I think it's just never really wanted to try and contend that anxiety, and regardless of when it happened and how, it would be the same, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain, but yeah, that's it. It's not bad, it's just uncomfortable, I guess. But it's okay. Putting up with it for the time being. And again, it will be rewarding in the long run. It'll be a very good experience. I've been preparing for it as well as I could. Also, this camera that I've got as well, I don't know if I told you, I got a new camera. It's phenomenal for what it is. A little pocket camera. I've been able to take such clear pictures with it. Specifically recently of the stars. I might show them off on stream in a bit. But I'm a bit like paranoid to do so because you can still like track location and things with stars. But yeah, that's pretty good. I had a lot of other things arrive today for that. So another thing that I've got, I kept mentioning this before, I've got like a USB cable charger for my 3DS. I'm going to take that with me, and it saves me taking my UK 3DS charger because I can just plug it into a USB plug for America. And then I've got some extra batteries for the camera. What else did I get? I got like an SD card reader that was supposed to be for my phone, but it's like it's got an iPhone connector instead, and I'm really pissed off that it's that. So now I have to try and get another one, and I'm trying to send my dad the link, and my email is deciding to be terrible. You know what? I'm gonna just quickly restart my computer, my iMac, because it could be that. So I'm just gonna restart that now. But yeah. Anyway, that's me rambling. I apologise, I missed quite a bit there. Let's see what else has been said here. I will graduate after I complete my internship this year. That's great news. What are you going to do after that? You finish that? I assume stay at the internship as your job. Oh! I finally got paid for my first batch of editing for Emma. That was set up and I got paid for that earlier this month. I completely forgot to tell you about that. That's why artists consume drugs. Also, hello, Ixie. I apologise, I did notice you there, I just didn't say hello. Interesting name change once again. Luigi's biggest pizza delivery. That sounds terrible. I assume that's like the anxiety stuff, yeah. It's part of our growth. If everything was easy, then life would be boring. You kidding? That's wonderful. Your project has grown so much. Yeah. One of the interesting things that relate back to it is that actually, I only noticed this a couple of weeks ago. I told Emma about it already. The 24th of January is when we're flying out. But the 24th of January last year was actually when me and Emma went to the cafe and I first proposed the idea of supporting her with the editing. So I think it's very, very fitting that like exactly a year later, this entire thing that I'd done, just based on one simple question, has grown into the fact that I've now got a paid job for it and a trip basically halfway around the world. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. I got 300 euros, which is about 250 quid. It's minimum wage, but it's better than nothing. And that, like, literally just 3 months of that will cover the cost of the of the trip, or no, of the flight. Well, actually, basically, I think this year, till the end of this year, I would have recovered the amount of money that I've spent to go to the US, basically, just from doing the editing alone. And I also, payment came in clutch with regards to Twitch as well. Twitch payout just happened before I bought a bunch of stuff off Amazon. So all of that money just went to buying a new stuff. Yeah, 1 in 365. This is a leap year as well this year. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, I did see that there was a bread convo there earlier. One of the things that has been recommended to me to try when we go to San Francisco is like a hollowed out bread shell. Like a hollowed out crispy bread shell. Don't know what it is or what it's actually called. But it sounds fucking delicious. I think you can put stuff in it. I can't concentrate now. Oh, come on, computer. I don't know what's happening with my iMac. It's not restarting. Don't forget to exaggerate your accent so locals can't understand you. Are you referencing that clip that you sent me like 3 times now? Apparently in California they really like the British accent. That's what I've heard. Right, this is really annoying me. I'm gonna pull the plug on my iMac because it's just being stupid. You're being stupid! Stupid device! And I don't know if I... Okay, there we go. That proves that I plugged that in correctly. California is full of Latinos too. Oh, okay. You need to catch me up on my Spanish chat at lines then, Lewis. I can't actually imagine how that would go. I'm sharing a room with Emma, like 2 weeks for 2 weeks. I don't think that would go very well. Sorry, I don't know why that amused me more than it needed to. Yeah, it's a multicultural. I mean, didn't it used to be under Spanish, like, colonization a long time ago? I feel like Mexico, it was like a part of Mexico, at least half of it. Don't get shot. Thanks, Bradley. That is exactly what my grandma said. It's like, yeah, I'll prevent it. I will become bulletproof so I don't get shot. Thanks, Grandma and Bradley. How are you doing, Bradley? Are you still working at the moment? I assume so. USA literally robbed Mexico's territory. Yeah, it was like 3 times the size of what it was or something, if I remember correctly. It's been ages since I've done geography. It's another one of the subjects, actually, that was higher graded than music, geography. I've just spent the past 3 hours trying to get a Switch input viewer working. Is that for your, like, Mario speedruns that you've been doing recently? How's that been going? I assume it's all, like, wireless. And I assume trying implies you're still actually trying to get it to work. Haven't been successful yet. I hate this fucking track. This one bit here does not make any sense. Like, really irritates me. And I can't do that bit without losing speed. Okay. Dead. Oh, you just got it working. Oh, sweet. Should play deluxe instead. I do not have either of my capture cards set up at the moment. Apparently, Hispanics represent 39% of California's territory. However, I'm pretty sure most of them speak English. Oh, population territory. We live on the people. Okay, let's see if this works now. It'd be very interesting actually to see an input viewer for a deluxe world record. Particularly when they pull the glider strat as well. Because if it's represented by an analog stick, I'd imagine that would be a really interesting thing to see. A really interesting movement. I'd imagine it would like go further to the sides. Ah, I think that slowed me down there. Okay then. When do we go to play online? Just because you asked that? Never. I've decided I'm never playing online ever again with this game right now. When I'm ready. I wasn't intending to do this, but I'm now kind of interested in doing so. Just because the opportunity is presented, it's just here. Gonna not try and go for another mini turbo. It's better, a little better. Get the orange mini turbo. You see Robin on the horizon. I can't do that. No. I really need to clutch out the laps. What's the one that's slowing me down the most there? Guess it's technically lap 2. But you really kind of need to trade lap 2 and lap 3. You know what's interesting? I did find Ben's question okay. As a native Spanish speaker, we speak like that normally. What? Oh, well, I could just abbreviating the little question into letters. Why is this suddenly not working? I don't understand. I don't know why my email is not working on my iMac. It's really annoying me. I'm going to have to try and sort that out later. My thing's fallen off. Let's see if that works. I do not know how I did that earlier. It's really annoying. There we go, that's a bit better. That was just... okay. By the way, I'm following a tutorial on... to make basic Pokemon game with Unity. I'm so proud that I made the character sprite. It does not have emotions yet. Emotions? Animations yet. It doesn't have an emotions. Gotta program in those feelings. Yeah. If you figure out how to do that, can you reprogram my feelings, please, Lewis? I don't know why it lurched me over to the side there. I barely clipped the edge of the grass there. Now this is definitely going to lose me some time not going off to the left there. I really need to just have this room. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. I just went that way because it looked like I was going to hit the fence. What you call it otherwise. It would be nice if I can get some low tricks off these ramps instead. They're very annoying. If I added your character as an NPC, what personality should I define him as? Should I add your anxiety and feelings? What personality should it have? Well, yes, anxiety... and very high levels of self-doubt and frustration with random things like MC3 and this game. Horribly inconsistent. Ah. Low tricking. It's really weird. It's like a delay trick, actually, which is interesting. And that's all I literally needed to do. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I think that's the fastest time I've set yet against Robin's Ghost. Anxiety863, oh god. Please don't make that become a thing. Nintendo's very lazy. They usually port their mechanics from game to game and tweak them a little. I told a friend about delaying her drift in Mario Kart Wii and she told me it worked in Mario Kart 8. I mean, I feel like there is a lot of similarity between Mario Kart Wii, this game, and then in some aspects in Mario Kart 8. Like, I feel like if it's not copied to some extent, it's definitely inspired. Interesting to try and time it because it's literally like half a second. And I can't do it off those. It's really annoying. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Okay. I think we got it. Oh! There we go! GG. Someone go tell Robin I'm better than them. Hacks. No, Robin did the glitch. That was difficult. You finally beat the bad ghost. With another bad ghost of my own. That's probably a PB. For me as well. Shall we watch the replay? I think this is literally the only replay that I'd get. I mean, well, to be fair, Lewis, I did force Robin to play MC3. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I wasn't expecting that to take an hour, but it was fun. I imagine if I go on this now, it will be the same. Right? It'll be on the same track. It is. I'll try and show you the glitch really quick, Lewis. That Robin does. Right here. We'll wait for the ghost. Where is it gone? So you see Robin aligns up here. I'm pretty sure this is me actually making Robin do this. And then Shroom's off. And kind of hits over here. And then it should. You can see Robin respawns. Robin respawns up the track. It's like a respawn glitch. Let me see if I can actually trigger it. It's annoying that a lot of the Warhoo tracks have it. There we go. So you see now I've respawned. I've respawned further up the track. Anyway. Yeah, if I did that, that would be an easy win against Robin. I'm going to try the Grand Prix now. Let's see what tracks Robin has picked for these. The 150cc Robbie Cup. I like that. And I've just spat all over my 3DS. Well, this is a good start. Oh, have you seen Breakson's new record on this track, Lewis? It's ridiculous. I say new record, it was literally set like a month ago now, but... Think about how Ace had only scraped the first... like 155. 4 or 5 years ago now. Weird to think that we're closer to a 154 by comparison. Don't know if it's actually possible. I have a feeling this is going to be all the Wii tracks. Oh, what? Why is this here? Rosalina's Ice World. That just decides to throw it in. Still can't tell if this track's better in this game or in Deluxe. I think it's slightly improved in Deluxe, but it doesn't make it a good track. It is weird not seeing the shortcut thing there they've introduced. I can't swerve. So long. That's the one thing as well as until I saw the lap count there, I thought this was lap 3. Well, I mean, I'm on lap 3 now, but I thought that I was driving lap 3 prior to this. Well, that was weird. Okay, cool. Oh no, why is this on here? I appreciate how crashing into the finish post counts as me crossing the line. Doesn't Daisy Circuit have something similar? I feel like it might. I don't know. Oh, great! Of course. We have this track to deal with. Shall I bag shrooms and just do the glitch? Oh, that was an interesting low trick. I think Star will do it. What's the next item set? Is it literally just... Oh, you can drop... Oh, it's there. That's not gonna help. Ah! Wait. Oh, okay. GG CPUs and Robin, which is actually also a CPU, but whatever. That was a really interesting glitch. I didn't know you could do it like that. You just hug the other side of the fence and then fall off. That just goes to show how broken this track is, though. That's insane. We're all in the standard cart, but like slightly amended versions of it. Well, I guess technically mine isn't the standard cart, but it's like, you know, close enough. Might as well be. Okay. Right, well, I think I have my fun here. I spent longer on that than I wanted to. I've taken one step today. Okay. Actually, I guess I could technically... There's just nothing left. Wait. I could technically do the street pass thing real quick. Because I don't think I've ever had footage of the Street Me Plaza. I don't remember. Have I ever streamed it? I think I streamed it just to look at the Miis on it, but I've never actually played it. Take a quick detour and do it, maybe. Hey Shadow, how are you doing? I nearly called Silver you earlier, and I don't know why. If it's either because there's like a Silver and a Shadow in the Sonic universe, or just because the names both start with S. But hope all has been well. Merry Christmas! I don't think that is for Christmas last year. I think this is for Christmas about 2 or 3 years ago. And I think that because I'm pretty sure Robin's 3DS wasn't connected to our current Wi-Fi router. And I don't know why I'm responding. I don't know who STS Silver 99 is, and even if they were, I wouldn't know if they were a fan of Silver the Hedgehog or not. There's Silver. Silver regularly watches whenever I play Mario Kart 7. Also, Lewis, look, it's you. I street passed with you. You were playing Mario Kart 7. Oh my goodness. Also, I've got a new Mii ready for LA. That's what I look like. I think it's a little bit more reminiscent of what I look like anyways. Right. Let's quickly go through this. I think I can literally do the slot car thing. Because I've done all these. So it's just literally Slot Racer that I've got. So this is a pretty interesting game. It's literally just like Scalextric. And I played this earlier when I was playing against myself. And there's this really cool little like autumn track, which I think is pretty cool. I want to do this one. And we both have the same car. No, that's too quick. Well, that was too quick for me. I keep slowing down too early there. No, I lost. Robin beat me. And apparently, I've done better on that track. On my other 3DS. Well, I've got more speed now for next time. Alright. Okay, let's actually go to Mario Kart 7 online now. Just gotta wait for about 5 years for the home menu. Okay. Apologies if anybody's been waiting to play and they had to watch me just play Wahoo Mountain Loop badly for like an hour. I have to switch this back to the Nintendo network, don't I? Because I imagine it remembered that last time I played on the CTGP7 network. It was fun though, I actually did enjoy playing the custom tracks. Why did it do that so late? There we go. Plug my headphones in. Oh my, I failed my drift there. I completely forgot there was another player here. I wonder if that's a computer, it's actually someone playing. I literally thought it was a 1v1. What? No! I don't know how I did that. I can't lose to Mario's CPU, come on! That was not... That was more annoying than it needed to be. Okay. I feel like I played Luna before. This one. It's better. Okay, I guess we're choosing random. I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. That was really close. If this was Mario Kart Wii, that would have gone off in my face. Was my angle like that? I think I actually slowed down because I was trying to just do these quick drifts at the end. GG. Ugh, God, my shoulders hurt all of a sudden. Okay, we're building up. I can see you, Ben. I can see you're there. I believe we added each other in my last stream. Although we weren't able to do much because I had to play on the CGP7 server. As I think the Nintendo ones were down, which was annoying. Your Metal Mario. Is there just one Metal Mario? I think there's two. Nope, there's just one. There's more Mii's than anything else, actually, which is quite funny. How on earth does this track look better than it does on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I will never know. I will never know. I don't know how they managed to do that. Oh god, that was close. No, I hit the wall! At least I didn't get last. Destroy them, I'm trying! I need you to help. You're the ultimate destroyer of Mario Kart 7. I can't. I can't. What else is here? Sand Skelly. I like how they had to specify that he's a skeleton. Or I guess a Skelly. Well, Sean, I'm going to leave. Take care. Take it easy then, Lewis. It's good to hear that all your whatchamacallit stuff, it sounds like it's going well. And I hope it continues to do so. I hope I will stream again before I go. But if not, then I'm sure we'll keep in touch. I mean, VIPs in the Discord will get updates on the regular. Don't know why I double hopped there. I didn't need to. No one go for the glitch? Okay, good. They don't know. They know not to online. The music's nostalgic though. Wait, why did I just get a single banana? Didn't mean to do that. I guess it worked out for me. 140.6. That's only like 3 seconds slower than the time that I got time trying. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Nice. Thanks. Ooh, a full room. Let's go with the other Wahoo now. The one I won't be able to drive as well because I literally haven't just spent an hour time trolling it. Oh, we actually get it as well. That's kind of interesting. Right, get in the screenshot, everyone. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's interesting. I was supposed to be behind me. Okay. That went very well. Ow. Sorry, I don't know why I found that so amusing. Yeah! Just flying off a cliff. I did the thing! Yes! Okay, cool. But I think there was a star there. They're gonna hit me back. Oh my gosh! Okay. No, no, no. That was such a ridiculous ending. Okay. Okay, what else shall we have? Let's go through. Let's try and get the Wii tracks. It's favoring me today for some reason. So we get 3 for 3. Okay, I would have picked that next race, so this will be my last race. All right. Weren't there for too long, but GG nonetheless. Actually, no, let's not GG too early. Don't know what's going to happen in this race. Literally anything. Bloopers coming. Whoops. I could have used my thing. Oh my god, this is too close for comfort. I risked it and I missed it. I'm really annoyed with myself for that. No, what are the blue shells doing? Oh, that's too good to be true. Should have slowed down right before the line, so I don't get hit by that blue. I don't think it made a difference, unless you meant the blue from earlier. I didn't see it. I assume that's what the other person did, because I do remember I was just suddenly in first. Oh, Peter G is in here. From the UK. GG, Ben. I hope that was a good enough race for you to end on. I mean, you got first, so I don't know what else you would have wanted. You're welcome for that. Ah! Okay, I don't like how people are just lagging around now. It's not a good sign. How did I make it through those bananas? No, I messed up. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, at least it didn't hit. Ah! Oh, Silver's probably cringing in his boots right now at some of these. Don't worry, I'll be sure to finish playing as soon as you're back home and ready. Why are we playing this track again? probably going to get blued now, like, immediately. The sound just cut off there. I can't check for items. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I just randomly hopped. I've ruined everything. Bit late, game. Bit late. Oh gosh, if I play this track again, I'm gonna throw my 3DS across the room. What did it pick? It's Daisy Hills again. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go with this one instead. I promise that wasn't done on purpose. I can't drive. It's fine, it made no difference anyways because I literally couldn't drive. Okay then. No! That has to have been intentional. Okay. I'm stretching a lot today. It's about time I was able to pick that again. Oh, for fuck's sake. How is this? Why is it still here? This is mirror mode. That's slightly more interesting. Okay then. Place counters just stopped. I feel like that implies that the person ahead of me might be hacking, but could also literally just be bugged on the track. Looks like everyone's all over the place. That doesn't make any difference. What the fuck? Why are gliders so weird in this? Yeah, I did get second. Okay. That was so strange. At least it made it more interesting than it had been. Oh. There's not much left to this room. It's the same player picking it all the time. Whoever the shy guy is. Yeah, it's Conte. Or is that how you say it? Konata, even. Or Kona. I don't know. What? Oh, okay. Nice, thanks. Was it with the green shell dodges there? It's like the only nice thing I've done in this entire session. At least we're not going to Daisy Hills. That's just going to be an upside every race we don't have it picked. This would have made a really interesting DLC track. I don't know why this one didn't come back. I feel like it's one of the lesser memorable Mario Kart 7 tracks. But it also, to me, it feels like the most reminiscent of the new, like, underwater driving style. God. I actually do not know where the shroom spot is on this track. Is it up here? This bit? Like you trick and go up here? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it would be. Ah, they timed it well. It's not gonna do nothing. Okay, at least there's some more players in here now. God room. Thank you, game. It's being very kind to me all of a sudden. I didn't even see what hit me. I assume it was a banana just trailing behind someone. But I just didn't see it. Ah! Ah! Why? Why does it take the shortcut? What? It still doesn't kick the person that was in first. I wanted to try and spam and beat that. I was like, another item set down here there is. Damn. And you just realised the VR in this room. Why is the VR of everybody so good today? Full room. Let's go. One more left. Here we go. Did a Mario Kart Wii start there? Why are there so many bombs? I don't know if that Mario did that on purpose or not, but he literally drove to the side of the track just to not hit me or this Metal Mario. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but either way, I appreciate the situation. Oh, okay. I forgot that happens. No, I misinterpreted the... Interpreted? That's not a word. Misinterpreted the angle that I would get. Hey, Ross. Ben and Dean. Ben and Den. I wonder if that's actually someone who's trying to get your attention, or it's literally just someone's name on here. My placement could be literally anywhere in this track. Is that Vanna? Has to be. Who else does that? Who else but Vanna? Has to be a catchphrase. I think I figured out who Ben and Den is then. Although I wasn't paying too much attention to the names. Okay then. Oh. Ah! That was a nice low trick. You can't even beat my friends. I'm proud of that fourth, okay? And that there are people playing in the game that are your friends, I would imagine they're pretty good at the game. Go away. Yeah, Ben and Dennis Vanna. Is that Juan and Leo? I never know how to pronounce J's in names when they're not J's. Because they can change. Oh, I didn't actually... I tried to clip that, and I don't know if I did clip that low trick. I just clipped the clip button in my dashboard. And it just... And I was expecting it would take me to like a clip editor, but it's just... I think it's literally just clipped it for me. Oh gosh, I didn't want this angle. Oh, no, I don't want to go off the other side of the track. Remember, rode in 1 minute 58. I don't know if that's good or not for this track. I feel like I just wasn't really affected by anything in that whole race. Okay. I feel very out of place in this room. Apart from the... Oh, I just noticed my VR is just 1 and then 3 threes. 2 1s, 3 threes. It's the same backwards. Is that a palindrome? I think? At least there's no one picking Daisy Hills in here again constantly. That's quite nice. I appreciate. Oh, and this track's kind of fun. When you remember how to drive it somewhat okay. Surprised I got past that thing. Van is just looking into the hole. Where'd I get 2 green shells from? I assume that was one that rebounded off the wall. Alright then, Shadow. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out and lurking, as always. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting consistent thirds at the moment, which is kind of nice. The flag, I just realised the Ben and Den flag keeps changing. So it was Sweden the previous race. It's a completely different one there. I don't know which one it is. That's a cool looking flag, actually. It's like a cross, but with one bar red and the other one's blue. What flag is that? Ooh. Why are we playing this track again? Oh god, don't start this all over again. Yeah! Oh, that'd be so cool if that landed on someone. Honestly, I really don't think that changes much. I thought there was a red shell. Thanks, Lakitu. Oh god. Oh, all the situations that could have happened there. Oh gosh. Yeah. Hey, Harry. Long time no see. I haven't seen that name in ages. Ugh. Okay, my hands are starting to hurt now. How's it going? It's not too bad. I'm actually gonna go to I'll be going to California in literally 5 days. That's what hence the stream title. So a lot of my time recently, I don't know if you've been around very recently, but a lot of my time away from streams and whatnot recently has just been planning and prep for that. Never been abroad. This is like my first trip abroad semi-independently, as opposed to like a family vacation. I'm going with a friend, and I've also never been to the States, and it's also by far the furthest that I've ever gone. The furthest prior to this would just be Cyprus, which is a mere 4-hour flight. This is nearly 12 hours. Saw Logan get 118.5 on online TT-MC3 and thought of you for some reason. Well, I appreciate it. I feel like MC3 in any capacity probably leads back to me if you've witnessed my time trials to any extent. If I don't beat my current PB this October, it would have stood for 4 years, which is ridiculous to think about. I do want to get a 0.2 there, but it's just life has changed, taken so much of a different turn. Also, hello Leo. I recognize your name as well, and that could also possibly be simply because it's Leo. There's a lot of people have just suddenly shown up all of a sudden. Hello. Hello, Chili. Everybody's here now. Oh, okay. I guess no, that's a no. GG's one. I'm pretty sure it's the J with the H for that name, right? I apologize. I'm terrible. I was telling Silver about this earlier when J's changed to a different thing. But GG's, you are vastly superior to myself with this game. But that's not too difficult to do if you play this on a semi-regular basis. And welcome to the stream as well. Oh, your console crashed. Fair enough. I mean, that's one way to end off a session. I seem to just be getting into the 9s now. The 9 streams. Via rooms, even. I don't know what to think of this 1v1 that we're having here. Yeah, if there's anyone that's that would like to add, if they have any space on their friends list, more than welcome to after this session. Nightbot should give my 3DS friend code if you type !3DS. Should do. This is also going to be a very underwhelming 1v1. I can just feel it. Why have they got a star in first? I just noticed that. There's just literally nothing I can do. I could have taken the shortcut there, but I don't think it would have done too much, given this lead. Right, stop holding on to these, because there's no one behind me. There's no point. I wanted to use my star because I knew that was going in the way. I apologize, Vanna, if you saw the Wiggler abuse. I just wanted to not get hit. Ah, that'll show him. That'll gain me some time. This race is over already. I am not good at spamming before the boxes. Well, enjoy your free VR, Rosalina. Your free... No VR. I did not see the number changed there. Thank you for the follow, Chili. There we go. We got some stuff in here. Piano Man. Another music-related thing. And thank you for the follow, Juan. God, I can't do that. I apologize again. Have to go pick up my pizza right now. Got to go. Take care then, Juan. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy pizza. I'm starting to feel hungry now, actually. I have not been feeding myself very well recently. So I guess that's probably a good sign. I think we need some more Mario Blue Monster Bee Dasher Flower Glider in this room. Well, hey, if you're suggesting it, why not lead by example? As a matter of fact, there is one in here, so... Two in here, even. I knew that was going to be the case. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that for some reason. I didn't clock the last one. Thanks, Rosa. Go on. Go on. Go on. Cool. Pizza does sound good right now. I'd eat it or play 7 if I wasn't super feverish right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully not too bad feverish. Please, GF, I'm 34. Yes, you're definitely going to find one here. In this Mario Kart 7 worldwide. Ruben, is that who that is? I'd say only like a high 100 or low 101. Was that temperature-wise? In Fahrenheit, I'm assuming. Oh, that guy's name is Ruben. That's good to know. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I'd imagine like 30, 40 something. Well, 30 is 30 degrees Celsius is the natural resting temperature of the body. I think like a healthy thing. In the 30s, like just shy of 40s, so like mid 30s. Mid to late 30s? Mid to late 30s as if it's an age. We're talking about Ruben again. Mid to high 30s. So I guess a fever would be like 40, 50. Possibly 60. Well, they're actually like starting to get into a sippable drink temperature. Warm drink temperature there. Okay then. Hey Vanna, I think that's Vanna. Yeah, I don't know. I had a thought that might happen. No! Win, I tried. The Rosalina that's in the room seems out for blood at the moment. Is it? I can't even say a spell Fahrenheit. Yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. 100 is around 37. 101's 38. I was way off. I was really overcompensating for that. Also, nice bruh wall there. Oh, yay, we get to play this track again. Woo! Okay, well, at least I'm not feeling anxious anymore, so I think this has worked for what I wanted it to, which is good. No red shell, please. Oh, for that one turn there and there only, I forgot that this was mirror somehow. I think that actually lost me time. I don't know. Is that a bomb flying off over there? Oh, you didn't need to do that. Oh, that's an interesting screenshot, Vanna. I just saw it on the server. I had the thing up the entire time and I just wasn't looking at it. Yeah, that happens. I think I've got that code when someone's like force crashed the room as well. That wasn't necessary. It wasn't. But again, I'm pretty sure that rose is out for blood. Specifically mine. Is this another room crash? I was talking about it too much. It's as if... Oh, okay, that's interesting. The name change. That's Vanna's name is a reference to this code. I would have never known that. I wonder if did anyone else actually pick that up from Vanna's name? Well, it's not here anymore. Oh god, not Daisy Hills again. I don't think we'll ever see Cooper Cape here today. It's just not picking it. It's just completely avoiding the track. I think I played every other track that I usually would, but that one, and I'm pretty sure that happened one of the last streams as well. I think that just proves my point. How far does the thing actually reach in the distance? Because you see the things like green shells and whatnot just fly off all the time. I'd imagine it would count the player out of bounds after a certain point. Yeah. There's a lot of Lakitus in this room. 3 of them. Vanna's back. What's the flag? I've seen that flag before. I know you've told me about it. I just can't remember what it's called. Grenada. Thank you, Chili. Oh god, this track. Okay. I don't know how I managed to time trial this track. But I time trialed it when the Ghost database update came out. On, all the way back in 2016. No. Oh, damn it. Okay. Ah! It just grows back again. That poor Lakitu. At least I got a decent spot this time. Protra. That is a name I've not seen in a while, but I recognize it. Definitely recognize that. I see you. I see you too. Hello. Oh, we got all of the Mario Kart 7 players here today, hanging out. Hope everyone's doing well. I can't make any promises, but I would like to stream Mario Kart 7 a little bit more often until the servers shut down. Also got to figure out some Wii U games to do as well, but I also need to do that among now editing. But first things first, I got to sort out going to America, which is happening in 5 days, which is actually already sorted. I just need to like sort out not being anxious for it. But the stream is helping, surprisingly enough. Excuse my voice crack there. The stream's helping! Oh no! Gosh. Ah. Okay. I wish I could join right now, but I have some problems with my Wi-Fi. That sucks. Hopefully they are only temporary and you will be able to join. Either later or possibly another day. We'll see. And hello again, Lewis. I took a nap and you're still on. I wish I could take naps right now. Not like right this minute, but you know, just not coming easy. But yeah, I'm still here. Don't know how much longer I'm going on for, though. Probably until Cooper Cape is picked, maybe? Or till the 3-hour mark, whichever one comes last. MC2 again. We haven't actually... I don't think we actually played this one online yet today. I played it on the Robin Grand Prix. But not in this. I feel like that was a lag start. No. Use it, me behind me, please. Okay. It's also very nearly midnight here as well. Don't forget, when that clock ticks over to midnight, it's technically 4 days until I'm in the US. Ah, it's scary. Come on, Cooper Cape, you're literally right there. Why? You got 2 people voting for it. Can't possibly leave me hanging for this long. Apparently it can, although I actually completely forgot that this track was in the game again. Are you nervous because you will fly to the US? It's more that I'm just nervous because I've not done... Well, it's for multiple reasons. I guess it's not necessarily that specifically, but the fact that I'm going to a place that I've never been to before. Going to a place in a way that... in a format that I've never been to before, where because any international traveling specifically... up until this point, I've done as a family. Like, my parents have organised it all as part of a holiday. All I literally need to do is just know the dates as to when I'm going and then go. Handle the airport and it's all done and dusted. But I've had to do all of that planning myself. Going to the US is slightly different to the UK, or to Europe, as you need to do visas and things. It's also significantly further than I've ever been away from home. So the flight is nearly 12 hours in total, and my longest flight and distance from home by plane so far is just over 4 hours. And again, there's also other aspects as well. There's also, like I said earlier, Emma is noticeably stressed about it, and I've kind of been... I think one of the biggest aspects that is holding up the anxiety towards it so far is the thought of me being overwhelming for her, basically. I can't see because there's ad things in the way. Right, there we go. Do you need to get a visa to travel to the US? Yes, I've already got one. The good thing about it, though, is that once you get one, it covers for like 3 years, so... Or, well, in my case, it's covered until my passport needs renewing. So that's 2 years. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. We're going into Cooper Cape now. US literally middle fingered UK with that move. The US. I mean, I'm pretty sure you need to get a visa to anywhere that isn't Europe from the UK, and I'm fairly certain that in some cases you actually need to get a visa to go to other places in Europe now that the UK isn't part of the EU. Like, I think it's quite a standard thing. Yeah, what else was I saying? I think I covered most of the basics as well. It's also slightly different to how I would usually get around. Again, like, most of my holidays in the past, for the most part, have been my parents getting a hire car and then just driving us everywhere. Now, I can't drive, and then Emma isn't 25, so she can't drive in the US, and I highly doubt that she wants to even try. So, everything is just kind of relying on the fact that we can get ourselves places, and so we've had to also manage all of the like transport and stuff while we're there as well. I did that thing again. Yeah, exactly as well. This isn't a family vacation. It's also the fact that we're going to a convention. So, as I explained earlier, or I tried to explain earlier, I think I actually rambled too much about comparing to the old NAS tags. NAM, the little tag that's in my name at the moment. My things come off. There we go. That's the convention that I'm going to in LA. The National Association of Music Merchants. We're primarily going because Emma's a social media influencer, so we've been able to kind of go for free. But I'm there for 4 days and I'm filming stuff, basically, or helping to film. So it's not necessarily a holiday straight off the bat. Yes, we're about 4 minutes past midnight. It's technically 4 days until I go away. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 more races and I'm going to call it there. Again, if there's anyone here that would like to add me to on the 3DS, then do let me know. What else is being said? Oh yeah, I heard that now people want to come back to the European Union. Yeah, well, to be honest, it was a big divide in the first place, but a lot of the people who voted to go out of the EU, not to be, I guess, generationist here, for lack of a better term, a lot of people that voted to leave the EU have now passed away, and a lot of the people that would have voted to remain have now grown up to be old enough to vote. For example, myself and Robin. By the way, my mother's friend lives in Utah, and she said that you need a car if you're going to live anywhere in the States. Yes, it's very blatant. Very blatant. When me and Emma have been looking at our plans for this sort of thing, it's very, very blatant that it's just not friendly. I think for the most part, we're just going to get Ubers and taxis everywhere, just because it's so much easier than getting like a what's it called, a bus or a train. However, we are going to catch the train up to San Francisco. It's one of the things that Emma has had on her bucket list for ages. That's a really stupid way for things to happen. Just randomly get crashed into with someone holding green shells and I just get plummeted off the track. I clutched out third. I'll take that as a good finishing race, I think. And we got to 13.5. So GG's everybody. Thank you for the games. Right, so if anyone would like to add on the 3DS at all, more than welcome to. This is my friend code, so I'm going to give everyone a moment to add it. Anyone to add it if they want to, and post theirs in the chat. And yeah, in the meantime, I'll catch up on that. Oh yeah, Handy, I'll just send you the capture card one in the server. Okay, or the 3DS capture card. FC. This track gives me anxiety. It's fun when you don't have a lot going on the track. Alright. I'm going to have a quick toilet break, and then I will be back to add codes and things. Okay. I think it's just Silver that wanted me to add this code. So I'll do that now. Oh, welcome to the server, Chili. Right. Okay. I assume you don't want me to show this on stream, Silver. Also, Ben, I don't remember if I told you this or not, but I've only added one code for you. Just to try and give other people some space. So it was a little bit different, I guess, because he has a capture card 3DS, if that's alright. But I think as long as I've added you on your main 3DS, that should be fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. I just wondered because you put it in my Discord instead of the chat, so... So I'm pretty sure I added this FC at some point in time. It seems familiar. Falls. What? Friend code has been registered already. Huh. That's probably why I recognise it then. Hold on, when did I add that? It's there. We've already got it. I'm guessing it means you don't have me on here then. Ah, gotcha. I'll be back to coding. Goodbye, Sean. Have a good trip. Take some photos, and if everything else fails, just blame Ixie. Yeah, if I miss my flight or something, I'll blame Ixie. Sounds like a good plan. My bad, I didn't see you online. God, I missed a lot of messages. What are all the messages? People said new things. Not much. For VR. Nice. Alright. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Let's see. Yep, I'm the only one playing Mario Kart 7. Let's see. I've got 3 streamers that I follow, playing 3 different games. So I can do a poll on that if anyone's interested in someone to raid with a specific game in mind. Let's take a look. One of them's Jackbox Party, which I would think would interest more people because you can actually play with that on that one altogether. So let's see. And if all else fails on the poll again, then I will. For goodness sake, that's not what I wanted. New poll. don't think that makes any sense. What have we got here? Party or VR chat. And we won't run it for 5 minutes, let's run it for 2. There we go. Pick that or something. I think we should raid Leo. I think we should raid Chili's house. You're not even streaming. If you were live, it would be part of the choices. I think we should raid the STS Silver Military Base. That sounds like suicide if you don't have the proper equipment. I'm not in the Navy anymore. I didn't, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I even knew that you were in the Navy. I'd say that, that was 2 years ago. What was I doing what was 2 years ago? That was 2022. I don't think I streamed Mario Kart 7 in 2022. I think that was when I had my shit laptop still. I like how this person's message is I love Mario Kart 7 and their favourite game is Luigi's Mansion. Right. Where's my tablet gone now? Pal World with 2 votes. Silver contributed 200 channel points. You must like this game. That also happens to be the least, the stream with the least viewers, so I would have probably picked that one. Thank you, Silver. Anyways, right. Well, that is me for today. And I would like to think I'm still going to be streaming at some point within the next 4 days or so, before I go to the US. If you're not in part of the Discord server, feel free to join so you know that. I would like to try and ramp up the Mario Kart 7 streams prior to the server shutting down in, I think, April this year. And then I have CTGP7, so I think I should be fine to carry on playing that game after it's long gone from the Nintendo servers. Anyways, I am going to raid Trinity. Do wish them the best of luck with the game and their stream. I hope again that I will be able to stream before I go away, but whether I do or not, thank you everybody for coming along and hanging out. Appreciate all the support and the games, and I shall see you again when I next do so.